What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, we're gonna preview and predict. Look at the 2023, let's see, 2024, well, the next championship for the 2023 season will be played on Monday, January 8th, 2024. This matchup is undefeated, number 1 Michigan Wolverines against the number 2 ranked Washington Huskies, the backup champion against the Big Ten champions. Let's get started. But boy, this should be a interesting game. Like I said, it's gonna be an interesting game. There it is, ESPN 7:30 right now. According to ESPN right now, depending where you look at, Michigan's a favorite for 4 to 4.5. Depending where you look at. Over on this way, 55.5, 55.5. Michigan right now is according to ESPN analytics, they have 74% chance of winning. Washington is 25% chance of winning. We'll compare the two quarterbacks, Jason McCarthy and Michael Penix. Also, Michael Penix has better record against Jason McCarthy. He has slightly better stats. Jason McCarthy. Both play good quarterbacks. They look at running backs in terms of who's better. Obviously, Johnson and Corum, both equally good. And obviously, the receivers are Zunze and Wilson. So these are the combination we'll look at when it comes to McCarthy, Penix, Corum, Johnson, and Wilson. This game will play again on Monday, June 8th, at NRG Stadium in Houston. So when we look at this game, we'll down a bit. So when we look at this game, a few things that say. 5 games, obviously undefeated last 5 games. They beat Alabama, Michigan beat Alabama, and Washington beat Texas to get to this point. Latest odds. Like I said, Michigan is a favorite 4 to 4.5, 55 half or under, depending on where you look. Some history of this game: Michigan is 8-5 against the Huskies all time. Last time they match up was back in 2021, which Michigan won it. Now, last time these two met was last year, 2021, and Michigan won it. So, last time Washington beat Michigan was in Seattle back in 2001. So thoughts on this game, key strategies, some things that needs to be happening in this game, and I'll make a prediction later. And second, so keys to this game. For Washington, it's the run game. You gotta go with the run game. I think the run game is gonna be solid for Washington. I think they have to rely on that run game, and I'm gonna show you something here. And it's so I've created. Let's see here. Yes. This is the way I see this game play. Right. So this game is a really good matchup. This is gonna be a really good game. I'm gonna give that a little perspective. This would be probably one of the best championship matchups in a long time. I mean, this game, it's going to be better than last year's championship game. I can give you that right now. It's just a really good matchup. I do like how Michigan is playing right now. Way they just shine play. It's almost. I like Michigan Wolverines right now. They are playing really good defense. Defense kind of wins these games. And when looking at this game, you're looking at few statistics to this game, right? What Michigan needs to do to the game to beat Washington, but also what Washington needs to do to beat Michigan. And we saw it against the Rose Bowl. Where Michigan was after Jordan Miller. If Michigan can do that against Michael Penix early in the game, create pressure, create these defensive movements, I think Michigan, in the long run, will help them beat Washington, and it's almost inevitable for this game. And meaning by that is like for Michigan not to win it because of defense. But now Michigan in this game, not even on the defensive side of the ball, but they need to figure out something on special team. They need to the mistake they had against Alabama, missing the field goal, spot snap, and all that, the punt, the mess up punt, that cannot happen in this game. Michigan needs to have a clean game, controlled game. They have less than a week to prepare for this game, obviously. This game being played on Monday. It's a night game, so Michigan has time. I think this would be a good game for Michigan. This has gotta play to the level of the opponent. And Michael Penix he's the type of quarterback that's gonna throw the ball. Likes to throw the ball. He can run the ball. So he's a quarterback that Michigan has not. Well, they faced back Penix before. So this is a quarterback that's very familiar. They're very familiar with. They faced at Indiana. They know the style of football that Kalen DeBoer and Michael Penix is gonna face, because that's the team that this Michigan team has faced. And really, in the matchup like this game, this is going to be a crucial game because Michigan knows what kind of offense, Kalen DeBoer's going to run, that kind of stuff. But we're going to take takeaways and matchups, and type of key matchups. You're talking about we're talking about key matchups. We're talking about Michigan wide receivers against Washington DBs, or you look at Michigan wide receivers against Michigan DBs against Washington wide receivers, and all that. That's kind of the scenario you're looking at right now. If you're Michigan, looking in that scenario right now. And so really, look at now. And then say they get the Michigan defense line against Washington O-line, or that Washington defensive line against Michigan O-line. So that kind of matchups, line of scrimmage, that's kind of matchups are going to be really crucial in this game on many levels, right? Because whoever wins line of scrimmage is definitely going to win this game. I'm going to give you that right now. I can tell you right now. That this is what happens in this game. When it comes to the championship, in these games, type of games, are kind of determined by line of scrimmage, right? And we kind of see this often and now. So who wins the line of scrimmage will win this game. I can tell you that right now. All right? Cool. All right, let's continue. Some keys to the game for Michigan. I think it's going to be the run game. It has to go to the run game. They have to. This run game is consistent for Michigan. One of the best. Run games Michigan has had here. Blake Corum, Donald Edwards, Mullins. They have to go with this run game. And then take push early, striking first, obviously makes sense. Taking field goal when it occurs, not missing one, going on fourth down, but later the game are crucial. Obviously using Orgy and his legs are very important in this game right now. Look, we saw a little bit of Orgy against the Rose Bowl kind of thing. Well, Michigan did it successfully at Rose Bowl, which Michigan's defense put pressure on Penix. Is they put pressure at Meanwhile, that's what Michigan needs to do defensively. Is that they can create turnovers and create pressure, create quarterback scramble, avoid penalties, turnovers, trick plays, special team trickery, and then special teams. As look special team miss punts and all this, they cannot afford this. They need to do slightly better on special teams. Better punt returns from Charles Morgan. Passing game needs to be solid from. We saw a pretty decent, solid passing game from Coach Loveland to his tight end Loveland and Bonner and Wilson and Cornelius Johnson. I don't see much Cornelius and Bonner speaking, but some more Wilson and Loveland. And of course, defensively, create turnovers and takeaways. This was Michigan fees on the top 10 defense in almost any category you look at. Also offensively too. So this is the type of game that Michigan needs to rely on in this game. It's almost inevitable for Michigan not to, because of that. But when it comes to Michigan, I think you just have to rely on these other takeaways you need to do. For Washington, it's going to be interesting too, because it's going to be a similar situation for Washington. It's going to be the passing game. Oops, sorry. It's going to be the passing game. Using Michael Penix and his legs. And of course, on defense, put pressure on J.J. McCarthy. Will be crucial for this game. Take a push early. Go on field goal when you need to. Go on fourth down. Different scenarios. There, special team trickery, some plays offensively. Avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, create takeaways in this game, in a very crucial game. And this is what Washington needs to do in this game, if they want to win this game. Okay. So last final thoughts before my predictions game. Boy, this is gonna be a good game. Right now, this is gonna be a really good matchup. Again, this is gonna be a rematch next year. I think week 6 something Michigan plays again Washington in Seattle for a conference game, but this will be a really good game. Oh boy. What I can tell you right now, Michigan. This will be a good game. I'll tell you about that. Now, look at this game and the impact of the game. This could be a really good game. Like I said, there's a key takeaways for both teams to do this game. Now, again, this game will be January 8th in PRGCM. This will be a overall game. I'm excited for this game. Michigan made that. Last time Michigan won the Rose Bowl and the national championship game was 1997, 26 years ago. So Michigan has a chance to make history. All right, Conference prediction. I'm gonna go with Michigan Wolverines. I'm gonna take Michigan Wolverines -4. I'm gonna take the over 55. I think this could be a high scoring game. Both playing really good, although Michael Penix is slightly better quarterback than J.J. McCarthy. Michigan has faced Michael Penix before, so they know what kind of football, an offense that Kalen DeBoer is going to run, because they faced Kalen DeBoer and Michigan Penix with DeBoer at Tennessee or at Indiana. This is a very similar face that Michigan's going to face. This Washington team, remember, Michigan faced Washington 2 years ago, so it's going to be very similar style of football that Michigan's faced against Washington about 2 years ago. So this should be a very interesting game. Very similar to Washington. Now, this is a much better team. I can tell you, this Michigan team, Michigan and both teams are much better than they were back in 2021 in Ann Arbor. Was last time they shoot match. So there's that. Other than that, I'm going with Michigan -4 over 55. Final score prediction: Michigan. It's gonna be a high score game, 49 to 35 or something like that. It's gonna be a crazy high scoring game. Both teams are really good. Both have really good solid passing game, pretty good run game. Both sides of the ball playing really well. I'm gonna go with Michigan Wolverines. I'm taking -4 and 55.5. Like and subscribe to the channel. Comment on your prediction. Who got win the national championship? Maybe prediction what bets you're making this game. Who got the national game? Score prediction and everything. Comment down below. If you're going to this game, comment below. Let me know as well. Hit the notification button up. I Sports Talk 1 signing out. I'll see you next video. Peace.